Hey y'all, come on in the room, come on in the room. Let me tell you something. I don't know why the devil is totally really trying to try me today, right? So I've been making like B-roll videos all day. And so then I decided, oh, and let me come outside and write in my journal while it's still light outside. It's a little chilly, but it's warmer up here than it's been um, most of the week. But anyway, hey, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I am a mom of six, a world traveler, serial entrepreneur, and I created a multi-million dollar business offline, and now I'm doing the same thing online. But that's not what I wanted to tell y'all. This is what I tell you. The devil is a liar. Really trying to mess with me today. So I was making B-roll. So for those of you who still aren't sure what B-roll is, B-roll is just videos where you're doing anything. Like you could be walking, watering the plants. Like today I did, I was washing the dishes. I was making a cup of coffee. You could do it like, you don't even have to show your face to do B-roll footage. You can just do like, for instance, just take a view of this beautiful mountain scenery. It's really, well, today it's nice, but it's really, when the summer comes and spring comes and all of trees are green. Oh, it's amazing. It's incredible. So I live on a mountain at a ski resort. And the crazy part is this. I don't like the cold and I don't like the snow. But that's where I live. So anyway, let me tell y'all why the devil was trying to mess with me. Now, I know it's Friday the 13th or whatever, but so I'm shooting B-roll all day, right? Because I'm like, I keep putting this off and putting this off. And so I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to make a bunch of B-roll. And that's good when you see the little 5-7 second reels. Just do it. Just set up your camera. I was cleaning up. I took some B-roll. I was on my laptop. I was reading a book. So all of those things. So then I was so let me come outside while it's still nice. I'm going to go for a walk in a little bit. And recently when I've been going live, I've been walking and talking while I'm going live. But anyway, so let me tell y'all something. This right here is what I was talking about. Hold on, let me invite some friends over here. Let me invite some friends. So we are going to go for a walk in a minute, but I'm definitely going to finish telling y'all why the devil was trying to mess with me, you guys. So I'm out here sitting outside and I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me go get my journal and write in my journal a little bit because I try to journal every day, but I didn't journal today. So I'm like, okay, let me get my journal and let me write my journal, right? So I'm doing that. And I'm trying to record why it's so awesome to journal, right? Now, I don't personally have a journal. I mean, my own product, but I would love to create a journal one day. But I'm going to show you, this is the journal that I use. And it's by one of my mentors. Her name is Dr. Stacia Pierce. And this is called the Success Journal. I mean, I'll tell you, this thing is nice. It's really nice. Now, I'm not selling this. I'm not an affiliate. I don't get any money or anything like that. Let me move because I hate that one thing in the background. It's the umbrella, but it's rolled up for the winter and it looks like some kind of phallic symbol. That's all I'm going to say. I don't like it being... All right, so back to what I was saying. So this journal, like I said, I'm not selling or anything like that, but I'm going to tell you why I journal, why it's important, and then we're going to take a little bit of a walk before it gets dark. Okay, so this journal, and it comes in different colors. It's got like more masculine looking colors too. She has like black and gold stripes. And anyway, this thing is so well put together. First of all, it's got a hard cover, so can you hear this? See how thick it is? This journal is really for about a month. I think it's 5 weeks because some months we have 5 weeks or whatever. So it's like 5 weeks. It's got this metal spine and this ribbon so you can keep track of your pages. Also, let me show y'all a little bit about inside. And again, this is not my product. I'm just showing y'all because she is my girl. She's one of my coaches, one of my mentors. And anyway, so in here it's got like a place to put your goals. It has these It's got, oh, my little sticky notes are blowing away. That's all right. It has like these are thick. These are like cardstock dividers. Let me put the phone down. Cardstock dividers that you could take later and you can make them into like a picture. Like you could frame this because it's really thick. And there's a bunch of them in here. So I'm not going to show y'all her whole journal because, you know, people be trying to steal people's stuff. But anyway, you can see like this one. It says, you will manifest what you meditate on the most. Oh, that's a good one. And what you're seeking is seeking you. Okay, so that, then she has like different things. She's got a place for you to put quotes and stuff in. And for when you meditate, or maybe you don't meditate like a formal meditation, but maybe you just like sit and think about stuff sometimes. She's got quotes. I mean, this journal is awesome, you guys. It even has like checks from the universe. Like, so if you saw that movie The Secret and the guy was like, he was making checks or whatever, and Jim Carrey did the same thing. He wrote himself a check that he was going to make $10 million from a movies or something, and he wasn't even really, nobody even knew who he was at that point. So anyway, I'm not selling this journal. The reason I'm talking about it is because if you want, oh cool, so it gave me a summary. It said, AI summary, mom of 6 shares tips on creating B-roll for content. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. Let me take a screenshot of that, because that is what I'm sharing. Anyway, and I got my flamingo pen. I like this pen because it has a flamingo. But anyway, tell y'all why I like to journal, and why, if you don't journal, you should. Whether you use a journal like I have, like a, you know, real journal, or whether you, I'm going to put a link to, I don't think I could put a link. I will put, if you DM me, or I'm probably going to have this as a video on my page, DM me and I will give you her information. Her name is Stacia Pierce, but I'll give you her information if you want to get her journal. Like I said, I don't sell them or anything. I love it. It works. I've been using them for years. Journaling and writing things down is one of the secrets to help me create the multi-million-dollar corporation that I created, right? So this is what I'm telling you. There's something that happens, okay, for those of you that don't know, there's something that happens when you physically write things down. Now, I'm a Christian lady. I'm more spiritual than like, you know, religious fanatic. But there's a scripture, proverb, whatever you want to call it, that says, write the vision and make it plain. Because when you write things down, now this connection is a mind-body connection. This does not happen any other way. It doesn't happen when you type on a laptop. It doesn't happen when you are putting stuff in your phone. This mind-body connection only happens when you are physically writing things down. Now, I know some people have challenges where they can't actually physically write things down, but for those of you who can, there's something about it that I'm not a psychologist. I don't play one on TV. I'm just telling you what actually works, okay? So there's something about it when you're writing to see, and I'm just going to take a page. Matter of fact, I'm just going to take a page and I'm going to write right on here. And I want you to see something, because this is the thing that, one of the reasons that I love to write, okay? I'm going to put right here, mind, hope y'all can see this, mind, body, connection. I know it's sloppy because I'm trying to hold the phone. This only happens when you're writing. Physically writing. So now y'all can go look up the science for yourselves. Hey, welcome in, Moolet. Is that you, Moo Lane? I'm sorry, I'm not messing your name up. But welcome in. But anyway, so that connection does not happen any other way. I believe, honestly, you guys, so when I say I'm more spiritual, I believe that that's one of the things that the enemy, quote unquote enemy, like devil, Satan, whatever y'all want to call it, or the inner me. Because sometimes, how many of y'all know the enemy can sometimes be the inner me, right? The inner you that's holding that's holding you back. Journaling tips for creating content. Comment your favorite writing tool. Oh, this is so cool. Go ahead, AI. So, so anyway, so when I was creating this multi-million dollar business, right, my kids were little kids. I had 6 kids in the house under 6. Now, I have 6 kids. My oldest son is 12 years between my oldest and the next one, right? So I was like, I'm never having any more kids after this. I'm only gonna have one. And then life and stuff happened along the way and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I ended up with the next one of my children that's here is 12 years younger than my oldest son. So I had the 6 under 6 was I had my 5 kids, including the last ones, which were a set of twins, that one girl, 5 boys. And I also had my nephew because my sister was in the service at the time. So she was in Kuwait or somewhere. So I'm just going to walk. Let me show you. It's so pretty up here. I live up here in the mountains of Virginia. I'm going to be going to Puerto Rico soon for like 4 months, I think it is. But normally can't see the mountain. That's why usually when I do lives in the evening, I go ahead and I take a walk so people can get a view of the mountain. But now that the leaves are all gone, you can see the cars heading up the mountain up to the ski slopes because I live at the resort. Anyway, point is, there's nothing that works for you than writing things down. Again, you physically pen and paper, whatever. And I believe the reason that the enemy, the devil I'm talking about right now, I'm talking about the external and also the internal, tries to keep us from writing things down is because that connection is understood. I'm going to go in the house and grab my jacket, so we are going to take a walk. But also, while I was sitting out here, I wanted to actually write down the script that I had. I'm doing a challenge. I'm doing a 7-day challenge with my new program. And so the awesome thing is they actually gave us all the prompts, everything to use to create content. And so who I got here? Hey, Ohio. No, Obita. Luke. I'm about to mess your name up, sweetie. Obita. Hi, Obita. Y'all do me a favor. Take your finger tap on the screen. That'll help send this live out to more people. And, so anyway, that's why I was saying that. So, y'all, that's why the enemy was trying to mess with me. Because I was like, I'm going to get my journal. I'm going to write this stuff down. Let me grab a jacket right quick. And the enemy was like, no, I don't think so. What I'm going to do is have your phone start doing all kinds of stuff. So my phone was like, kept every time I tried to do something, it would say my storage was full. And I'm like, I know for a fact my storage is not full because I dang near deleted everything. So, of course, I'm like, let me just go ahead and go live. And so sometimes y'all life be lifing. But okay, so that was just a little aside for somebody who feels like maybe the enemy is only messing with you today. Nope, he's messing with all of us. And if you don't believe in an external devil, that's fine too. You don't have to. You don't have to believe in that. You can just know sometimes that you are the problem. So me and my guy were talking earlier because he was saying, don't mind me, I'm packing up to go to Puerto Rico. I'm moving. Let me show y'all what the bed looks like right now. You see all this crap? It's not really crap. It's clothes, vitamins, jewelry, I don't even know what all. And so I'm trying to get all my stuff packed up to go to Puerto Rico for about 4 months. I'm going over there to see my daughter and my son-in-law and my grandbaby. And my daughter is in law school. This is her last semester. So shout out to Katie. Yeah, this is her last semester. And so she has had her and my son-in-law have my new grandson, and he is just 5 months old, you guys. So I'm gonna go over there and help take care of Jelly Bean. And I'm just so grateful and thankful that I can work online the way I do, that I have this online business that allows me to have that much freedom, right? Because if I was working a job like back in the olden days, I haven't worked for somebody else for real in like close to, it's over. Let me see, when was the last time I actually worked for somebody? I did do a temporary stint with Walmart, which I called a failed social experiment. I also worked for Liberty Mutual Insurance for a while, but that's because I was a licensed insurance agent. Hold on, I'm just putting on my hoodie so we can take a little walk. It's chilly out there. And I worked for Liberty Mutual for a while. And let's see, live optimized settings, ensure stable streaming. What? All right, hold on. They're telling me to do something. Y'all let me know where you're coming in from, please. Take your finger, tap on this screen. That will send this like, okay, so according to this, I'm already optimized. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I worked for Liberty Mutual for a little while. Why I went, let me tell y'all, here's a little success secret for you. I went to work for Liberty Mutual because I wanted to get back into doing insurance. So instead of me going through all the stuff, paying for the classes, blah, 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 they actually paid for all my classes, all my training, plus they paid me a salary while I was learning how to do that. So that's awesome. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not really into these jobs. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old. Even when I had some sort of other business ventures going on, I always worked for somebody else. Hey, Mark, welcome in. My phone might cut off for a second. I'm just gonna go set the timer because I also want to go live on my other page, Team Pay Daily, and I don't want to be on too long. Too long. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So here's what I want to do. I want to make Fridays Q&A days. Y'all take your finger, tap on the screen. Please help send this live out to more people. Listen, even if you just have to come in and run it, I'm okay with that. But if you just boom, tap it twice for me, that will really help me out. It will help me get this live out to more people. It'll help me with growing my channel, and it'll help me to get this great information out to other people. Hey, Mark, where are you? Where in the world are you, my friend? Where are you? Obito, where are you? What part of the world are you in, friend? And Muling. Okay, I think I'm saying it right. Hopefully I'm saying all the names right. I'm not butchering them. You know? All right, so let me back up one more time, just in case you don't know me. My name is Kara. I'm a mama 6 world traveler, serial entrepreneur. I created a multi-million-dollar business offline. Now I'm doing the same thing online. And I'm helping other people realize that they can also create the businesses and lives of their dreams or whatever. Now let me tell y'all what happened. What had happened was, so I did all that. Then I went through what I call the world's most interesting divorce. So I walked away from that ex-husband, all the things, with my mom and my sanity and my 6 kids, and I never looked back. Don't regret it. It's actually one of the best decisions I ever made. But here's the thing, right? I had to start over. So how many of you have ever had to start over? How many of you have ever had to start over? Go ahead and put me in the comments. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put me in the comments. Me. All right, so let me share this live out to some more folks. Y'all do me a favor. Please share this live out. That, again, that'll help me. Excuse me. That may help you too. And let me know if you go live. Who do I got here? Sorry. Let me see. States Mahad. Welcome in. Alright, so we're going to be taking a short walk because 1 is chilly. 2, I am super duper out of shape, y'all. I'm really looking forward to getting out of the cold and off of the mountain, even though I absolutely love it up here. I don't like the cold. I don't like the snow. So I'm really looking forward to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico! But anyway, so we're not taking a long walk. Plus, it's going to be dark soon. And there are bears up here. There definitely are bears. Although, fortunately, I have not seen a bear since I've been here. But I do know that there are bears. Okay, I'm okay with the deer, but not the bears. Not the bears. All right, so what I want to do, like I was saying, is I want to make Fridays Q&A days for people that want to know more about digital marketing or affiliate marketing, starting your own business. Or maybe you have questions about what it's like to be, a mom of 6, or what it's like to be a world traveler, or, I'm over 50. I'm 62, you guys. Yes, I can't believe it either. I'm like, 62 where? I don't even have a whole filter on. So I think I'm looking good. I definitely feel good. I don't even know what it's supposed to feel like. I was saying the other day, remember how 50 used to be old? Oops, what happened? I don't know what I did. Hey, Greg, welcome. If you're over 40, do you remember when 40 used to be old? Hey, Miss Mary. So I have kids that are, 20-somethings, and some of them are like, Mom, they feel like, of course, I used to think 40 was so old. I remember I was like 20, and this guy, and I always liked older men when I was younger. Now I always attract younger men that I'm older. Y'all make it make sense. My guy is actually like 8 years younger than me. But anyway, that don't got nothing to do. Now I'm not a cougar. But anyway, so do y'all remember, if you're over 40, when you thought 40 was old? But now that you're over 40, you're like, that's so young. 40, you're a baby. You're just a young baby. So, let me see if I can flip this camera so y'all can see the mountain. Y'all excuse my huffing and puffing, but I already said that I was out of shape. So what do you expect? See the mountain? See if I can move in. It's part of the mountain range. All right, let's flip it back around. Now I've got to move it back up. Anyway, so I have 3 frequently asked questions about digital marketing, affiliate marketing, just anything in general, like making money online. So I have 3 things that people ask. If you have a question, go ahead and drop it in the comments and I will answer it. Or DM me or comment on any of my posts and I'll answer it later. So here's one of the most frequently asked questions about digital marketing. Do you have to have your own product or service to start doing digital marketing? No, you don't. The answer is no. You do not have to have your own product or service to start digital marketing. Because you can do the same thing I'm doing. You can use other people's products. So what that looks like is affiliate marketing, master resale rights. Those are the 2 terms generally for being able to use somebody else's product or program that they already created. Courses, like if you look right there, I'm doing Digital Wealth Academy right now. And so I'm reselling the program. People want to get into the program to learn how to make their own products or to sell courses or to learn how to create their own brand, to get brand deals with companies where they actually pay you just to make short little videos, and you don't have to try to figure out how to market it, and you don't have to put it on your personal social media or anything like that. Basically, you're making a little mini commercial for a company, and the company pays you directly. So that is awesome. That's actually one of the big things I'm working on for 2026 for my 6 kids. Because I'm like, hey, y'all need to get some brand deals and make some money with this digital marketing, and it can be easy. All right, number 2. Anybody got questions about digital marketing, about how affiliate marketing or master resale rights works, where you don't create the program or product that's already created and you just sell it and you get paid? Either if you do master resale rights, you get 100% of the profit. So if you sell a program that is $500, you would get $500. If you do affiliate marketing, then you get a percentage. For instance, I'm doing Digital Wealth Academy. That program is $497, but wait, there's more, because you don't have to pay for it all at one time. We have installments. Some people are able to get started with $0 and $40-something or whatever. So when you go up there to the link in my bio and put in your information, you'll see it's going to show you payment options. Okay, so that's the first thing. Any questions about how affiliate marketing or master resale rights works? So I used to be a teacher back in the day. And of course, being a mom or a dad, if you're a parent, then you're always a teacher. You never stop being a teacher. So here's a quick tip: is you always want to be a student or a teacher. And I like to do both. All right, so that's the first question. Second, most frequently asked questions about digital marketing, making money online, is, do I have to make videos? Do I have to go live? No, you don't. You never have to make a video. You never have to go live like I'm doing. I just like going live. I'm an extrovert, so I like people. I like to talk. I'm comfortable talking on the camera now. Now, it didn't start out that way. I've been talking on camera, making videos for like years. Hey, Miss Mary. I've been doing that for years, so I'm comfortable in front of the camera. I actually do some motivational speaking. I'm a coach and stuff like that. So since I was a little kid, I can do voices, right? Y'all want to hear me do some voices? Let me know. After I answer this question, after I answer my third question, I'll show y'all some of my Q&A on digital marketing and affiliate marketing. You go ahead with your bad self. Go ahead with your bad self, AI. It looks like TikTok isn't getting everything wrong. I mean, we got the low views and the zero views and all of this stuff, but guess what? They're right on point with what I'm talking about. So, all right. So that was the second question is, do I have to go live? Do I have to make videos? No, you do not. You can do what we call faceless marketing. Now, I will show you right quick an example of faceless marketing. I'm going to flip my camera around and I'll show you. Okay. All right. So here's the scene. Somebody's just walking down the street, right? And on the screen, see, you should be seeing the hearts going up and down the screen now. But on the screen, you would see words. You would just see words scrolling by. You would hear music in the background. And you could either be talking about, you could say like, everybody thinks they have to show their face to make money online. Everybody thinks that they have to do this, or all your nosy friends and family and your nosy neighbors, or heaven forbid your boss, can know you're online. But did you know that you can do this faceless? You never have to show your face. If you would like to know how you can make money online from your phone, like I'm doing, and never have to show your face, drop one in the comments. All right, so that is an example of how you can do this faceless. You can, hey official Rachel, welcome in. So you never have to show your face. And there's a million different ways to make money online. I'm telling you, people are making money doing drop shipping, which is where you sell a product, and it's not complicated, but I'm not talking about that really, but there's just a bunch of different ways to make money online. You never have to show your face. Here's another one that's really big that I'm getting ready to start doing, which is called theme pages, which is like when you see, I have to stop saying like, you guys. Have y'all heard how many times I say like? It's annoying. Okay, so you can do what's called theme pages or quote pages. So if you've seen those pages, especially if you're on Instagram, I don't know how many I don't know about TikTok. I'm sure they have tons on TikTok. It's just not something that I follow on TikTok. But it's like when you see the quote, and then it'll be maybe a motivational voice in the background. A lot of them, they use Denzel Washington. They use just different people's voices in the background. And you'll see the quote. And again, it could be a scene outdoors. A lot of times when they're marketing for men, it'll be fancy sports cars and things like that. So those are examples of faceless marketing. All right, so I think y'all got that one. Anybody have any questions about how faceless marketing works and how do you make money with it? Any questions about that? You know what, let me just elaborate a little bit more. Because when you do the faceless marketing, people will say, well, how do you make the money with that? Okay, so I'm glad you asked. The way you do that is everybody has, what do you see? What do most people say when they want you to buy something on any of these platforms? They tell you to do what? Go to the link in my bio, right? Like I'm telling you right now, go to the link in my bio right up there where my picture is. Tap on that. It will take you off to don't tell TikTok. You'll see my web page, and you're going to see Win with Kara, and you're going to scroll down a little bit. You will see the program I'm offering right now, Digital Wealth Academy, and you're going to see like $497. But wait, you're not going to pay $497 today. You're going to do an installment plan, unless you just want to do it all up front. I ended up doing mine all up front, but you don't have to. You can do this in installments. Matter of fact, I know so many people. I'm going to be doing testimonials and things to just show you guys that this is possible. It is possible. So with faceless marketing, what you do is on the screen, it will say, or in the comments, they'll say, if you want to know how you can live your life or make more money or have more time and freedom to travel, depending on the page, comment the word travel, right? When you comment the word travel, they're going to send you a DM. And then that DM is going to direct you to the link where you're going to purchase whatever the thing they're talking about. It's just like if you watch TikTok shop and stuff like that, and they tell you to go put it in your shopping cart or whatever. I don't do TikTok shop, but I'm just telling you. So this is how that works. Any questions about how faceless marketing works? Hey, Misha Machia. Man, y'all do me a favor. Take your finger, tap on the screen. Let's get this live out to more people. Let's do it. And even if you gotta, eat and run, as they say, just tap on the screen for me twice and then head on out and enjoy the rest of your evening or day or wherever it is you are. Okay. So that was the second thing. The third question is, okay, the first one was, do you have to have your own product to do digital or affiliate marketing? The answer is absolutely not. It's particularly affiliate marketing means you don't have your own product at all. It means you are reusing someone else's product. Same thing with master resale rights. Now, here's something cool is that you could actually, once you learn the skills, you could make your own program and your own products, and then you could have people reselling those programs for you. Last question. 3 most frequently asked questions. Here's the last question is this a scam? Is this a pyramid scheme? No. First of all, I told y'all that, but you know what? I'm not even going to say that. I'm a woman of integrity. I'm a mom of 6. I am a serial entrepreneur. I've been in business in some shape, form, or fashion since I was 5 years old. I created a multi-million-dollar corporation offline, and now I'm doing the same thing online. And why am I doing it online? Because I can help more people. See, I created that business, and then I walked away with my mama, my sanity, and my 6 kids because I wanted away from the old ex, and he's out of here. I had to start over. So maybe for you it wasn't a divorce, maybe it wasn't whatever, but maybe you just feel like you're starting over in life wherever you are. Or you just want more and better. Maybe you want to be able to do cool stuff for your kids. I'll tell you all about some of the cool stuff that I was able to do for my kids. And maybe stuff that you want to be able to do for your kids. But first, is this a scam? No, it's not. Is this a pyramid? No, it's not. Pyramid schemes are illegal in the... Sorry, y'all, I had to turn off my timer because I always set my timer when I go live. TikTok has a sweet spot when you go live. It is 30 minutes. It's 25 minutes. So I usually set my timer for about 30 minutes. That way I know I'm getting my 25 minutes in. All right, so back to the question. Is this a scam? No, it's not a scam. It's a pyramid. Pyramid schemes are illegal in the United States. Hello, don't know what country you're in, but in the U.S., it's illegal. All right, this is not network marketing. It's not MLM. It's not multi-level marketing, any of the words that you would use for that, which could be things like, what is it called? Herbalife, Mary Kay, I can't think, Avon, any of the things where you've got to go out and you got to recruit people, you got to get people under you to really make the big bucks. This is not that. This is where people are literally making, and I'm kid you not. Now, I haven't personally done this online. Have not personally done it online, but I told you I created a multi-million-dollar company. So yes, I have seen $100,000 days before in my life, right? So, but I haven't seen it yet. No, on this digital marketing journey, but I will. Okay, so people are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a day doing this. So I want you to think about this. Say that there is a big content creator that's making $10 million a year on social media, right? We're going to use social media because we're talking on social media. But let's say they're making $10 million a year on social media and they're selling a course or they're selling any kind of product. Doesn't matter what it is. They may have, maybe they're selling a course or whatever product that's $1,000 because that's a good middle ground, right? They could be selling a TV. People pay $1,000 for a TV every day. People pay more than that. This phone I have in my hand, this iPhone, people pay more than $1,000 for a freaking telephone. So that tells you right there, everything is not a scam, y'all. Everything is not a scam. So, hey there, Hope for Mamas. Oh, hi, beautiful. Thank you. You too. So, let's say they're selling a product. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Yay, I love it. Thank you. Product. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Yay, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am doing well. I'm up here giving people 3 frequently asked questions about digital marketing. And we're on our 3rd one, which is this a scam? Is this a pyramid scheme? So I'm telling them it's absolutely not. There's no uplines, no downlines. You don't have to recruit people. You don't have to accost strangers in the street. I used to do Primerica years and years ago, which is life insurance. One of the hardest things to sell because nobody wants to think about the fact that we're all going to die. Yes, we do. So I never sold people life insurance telling them, you know you're going to die, right? No, I sold it by asking them what were their dreams. The scam is waiting on a 50-cent raise. Girl, you ain't never lied. You are telling the truth right now. That's the scam, waiting on a 50-cent raise. So, all right, so back to all right, so they're selling a product, $1,000 a pop is for whatever product, program, or whatever they're selling. They sell that program to 100 people a day because they are, let's not even say 100. They sell that program to 10 people a day, right? So if you sell $1,000 product to 10 people a day, that is $10,000. $10,000 times 30 days is how much, y'all? Somebody do the math. I don't like it when the math this. Soon as stuff ain't adding up, I be subtracting. All right, so the math on that is like $300,000 a month. So within 3 months, you add a little bit extra, because you got some months have 31 days or whatever. But if they're averaging $10,000 a day, that's $300,000 a month. You can easily see how in 3 months, people are able to make $1 million on these platforms, right? It's But I love it because that's what I'm trying to do, right? I've already created a multi-million-dollar business offline, haven't done it online, but I am ready to do it. So if you're interested in learning more about what I'm doing and why digital marketing is number one, what I'm doing is an affiliate program, right? Digital Wealth Academy. Number two, you don't have to ever go live or show your face. And number three, it is not a scam. It's not a pyramid. You can do this. This is very simple. And here's how we're going to do it. You're going to get into the program. You're going to go up there to the link in my bio. You're going to tap on the screen right there where my face is. It's going to show you my site. First, it's going to say, you're going to an external scary. I'm not gonna lie though, some of these external links are scary because there are a lot of spammers, scammers, and sugar daddies. It's particularly on TikTok, but this is not that. So you're gonna go there, link in my bio. It's gonna open up. It's gonna show you my page, and you're gonna scroll down a little bit on my site, and you're gonna see Digital Wealth Academy, and it's gonna say $497. You're gonna click on there. You're not going to pay right then. It's going to show you the whole program. Everything is going to be laid out for you so that you can see whether this is something that you want to do or not. Now, here's who I'm looking for. If you want to do it, then you're going to click on the pay button. It's going to show you all of your options for how you can do installments. And so you don't have to like put a bunch of money up front. People are starting this for like $40. I mean, it's crazy. It's just crazy when you think about you can start something for $40 or even $0, and you can literally be able to make millions from it. It's amazing to me. It's just your devoted supporter is here. Check what's in your gift gallery. Okay. I will do that. All right, so let me see. We got here Hope for Mamas. Hey, if y'all not following Hope for Mamas, go follow her, please. Follow Official Rachel and Miss Mary and Greg. Go over there, check them out, see if they're talking about what you want to talk about and the things that you're interested in. And follow people. And not just follow people, right? Support people. Leave comments. Be genuine, right? You don't have to be like, for instance, when I started with TikTok, I was doing Legacy Builders program. Now, shout out to all my DGC community. Yes. I still have Legacy. I got to get back and upgrade and stuff. But right now, what happened, y'all, was I was doing Legacy Builders. Then I have a bunch of friends and family that speaks French and Spanish, and they're always like, do you have something that I could do? And I always had to say, no, I don't have any type of online program that you can do, because everything I had at the time was just in English. Now Legacy also has Spanish. All right, so let me know if you're interested in that. DM me if you want to know more about that. But so I was doing that, and when I found Digital Wealth Academy, I was like, okay. So some of y'all might be seeing DWA. It's the same thing. It is the fastest growing program on the internet, fastest growing course on the internet. So shout out to the creator, Rachel. Shout out to Michelle or Legacy. But so that's why I pivoted to DWA. But also, I'm an overachiever, right? I can't. My daughter called me the other day. She's in law school in Puerto Rico, which is why I'm getting ready to go over there for 4 months. And she was saying, Mommy, tell me that, I can do whatever it is that she's trying. I can't remember. It was some course that I don't remember what the name of the course was. But she's like, Mommy, tell me that I can do this, that I'm doing a great job. I was like, Katie, you can do this. Like, you crushed that class. Remember when you crushed that class, girl? And so that's a game we play called I Remember When. But anyway, so I'm trying to do all of the things. And I'm like, I got to slow down. I had to slow down. I had to step back, and I had to say, okay, what is it I'm really trying to accomplish? And this is a word for somebody. Maybe you need to slow down, and maybe you need to just do a little reflection time. And at the very, very beginning of this live, I was talking about journaling. And maybe you need to put a pencil to a paper, not in your phone, not on your laptop, pencil to paper. If you got nosy people and you feel like they'll read your stuff later, just burn it when you're done. Shred it. If you shred it and then you put it in water, all the ink will disappear. So even if they find it, they won't be able to read it. Unless they got one of those CSI kids. So yeah, just burn it when you're done. If you got nosy people around you. But write it down. Write it down. I told you earlier at the top of the hour about the mind-body connection, that this does not happen any other way but putting pen to paper. I tell people this all the time. One of my favorite mentors, Stormy Wellington, who happens to be the #1 network marketing person in the entire freaking world. Shout out to Stormy. She tells people all the time about writing stuff down. And so when you realize that the people that are most successful debunking digital marketing scams and teaching affiliate marketing, look at you, TikTok. I'm impressed with you. I haven't seen this feature, so all of you that don't know, I took a screenshot and I'll put it on my page. I'm going to show you kind of what I see when I'm on this side of the screen that you guys, if you haven't gone live yet, then you haven't seen what I'm talking about. But TikTok is telling me about, it's actually putting a summary of what I'm talking about as I'm talking about it. So that's pretty cool. Good job. And I know Oracle has taken over TikTok, which is kind of with the craziness. If you've had low views and all that stuff recently, they're trying to get it together. Now, I have a very good friend of mine that actually is a vice president at Oracle. So he actually used to work for the IT company that I started. So that the IT company was the thing that helped me create this whole multi-million-dollar thing. And then I went on to do other things after I walked away from that. And then I'm like, I'm doing too much. I need a simple solution. Something that's going to let me make a lot of money simply. I didn't say easy. So notice the difference. Just because something is simple doesn't mean it's easy. Riding a bike is simple if you know how to ride a bike. Right? But if you don't know how to ride a bike, everybody who knows if you don't know how to ride a bike that is hard, raise your hand. Raise your... But once you know how to ride a bike, then it's easy. So this is the same thing. The process is simple. The program is simple. It's laid out for you step by step. I've been talking because this week we did a challenge, and a 7-day challenge. They gave us every single thing, you guys, to say and do for the challenge. They gave us scripts. They gave us keywords. Some people still use hashtags. Now, hashtags are going away, even though, I don't know. I think people like my age, way over 50, we still use them hashtags. But most of it is based on keywords. Like if you're talking about digital marketing, like if you want to market something and you want to talk about digital marketing, while you're talking about your program or product or whatever, you want to mention the word digital marketing. You want to mention the word affiliate marketing. That's why you see that TikTok right here has picked up on the fact that I'm talking about digital marketing and affiliate marketing, right? So this stuff is awesome. It's just amazing how this stuff works. Okay, so let me just recap on those 3 things that I told you. For those of you who are just coming in, hello, my name is Kara. I am a mama 6, a world travel serial entrepreneur. I've been in business since I was 5 years old. I created a multi-million-dollar business offline, and now I'm doing the same thing online. Only this time I'm able to help way more people. I'm able to let them know that they can do this, that they can get out of their own freaking way and make some money. Maybe you don't want to make $1 million. Maybe you don't want to have a big company and all that kind of stuff. I don't really want that either anymore. I've already done that, but I want to help as many people as I can help. So here's the people that I personally want to work with. I don't work with whiners, naysayers, everybody who thinks everything is a scam and it's all too good to be true. That's not you. Don't call me. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. If you're a tire kicker, every week you're going to start this and you're going to start that and you never start anything. Not talking to you either. Bye-bye now. Go away. All right, so now we know that the right people are in the room. The people that are sick and tired of being sick and tired, but you're more than just sick and tired of being sick and tired. You are actually really, really ready to make a change, to have a better life, because you know better is possible. But more than just knowing better is possible, oh, it must be nice for them, you know that better is possible for you. Even if you don't fully believe it yet, borrow my belief. I believe in you. I believe you can do this. You know why I believe you can do it? Because I'm doing it. I'm nobody special, right? I'm special, but we're all special, right? We are humans, and whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, I believe we are created in his very image and likeness. You are wonderfully, powerfully, and awesomely made, you guys. You got to start believing that. Even if you could just believe it a little bit. That much, right? That you're capable. You wouldn't even be attracted to my live. You wouldn't be attracted to me if you weren't somebody who was already looking for a better life. Maybe you're already doing making money online. Maybe you're doing digital marketing, affiliate marketing, TikTok shop, any of that stuff, but you just can't seem to get any traction. Maybe you're a gamer and you just can't seem to figure out how to do it. Or maybe you want to just learn how to do marketing. Maybe you want to do stuff, hold on, I got to move my puzzle piece. That means I've been on here yapping for an hour. You just can't figure it out. You just can't seem to get out of your own way. But I'm telling you, there's a way. I'm telling you, go up there to the link in my bio, put in your information. Let's get you started. DM me, ask me any questions. So those are frequently three frequently asked questions. Like I said, I want to use Fridays for Q&A day. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments or send me a DM. Now, here's what not to do. Don't start with, hey, beautiful, hey, love, hey, none of that, because that's what the spammers, scammers, and sugar daddies doing. I don't talk to none of them. And they're notorious on this app. I really wish they did a better job screening them out, but they don't. And so they pretend to be other people. I already had somebody make a fake page of my Team Pay Daily page and act like they were me. So, hey, boss, welcome in. So, I guess I'm in good company when people start making fake pages of you. It's like, okay, clearly whatever they think I have to say is important enough for them to think that they can get people to follow them by pretending to be me. But here's one thing. I will never, ever, ever DM you first. Unless we're already friends, you're not going to get a DM from me. If you want to DM me, go ahead. I'll DM you back. I'll actually send you a voice note so that you know that it's me. If you want, I will send you an email. We can talk that way. But I'm never gonna DM you first. I am never gonna ask you for any money, squilla, paper, dough, none of that. I'm never gonna ask you for that. Why? Because if you want to make money and you want to give me money, you're gonna go to the link in my bio and you'll put in your information, and that's what's gonna happen. So what happens when you do that? And when you make your payment, right, at $4.97, now again, you're not going to do it all today. You're going to do a payment, installments, whatever's comfortable for you. Get in where you fit in. I'm going to get paid $4.22. So that's the same thing that will happen for you, right? When people get started with you, again, this is not network marketing. I'm not recruiting people. You don't have to join my team and all that kind of stuff. But I do want to offer you some mentorship and some coaching. I haven't made my $1 million online yet, but here's what I know. I know how to create a business. I know how to help other people, and I know how to use systems and processes. And when I'm telling you, when you get inside of this program, everything that I already know is inside of that program that will help you to succeed. So you don't need me. And if you're in any one of these programs, there's so many of them out there, and most of them are good. If you're in any of these programs, you really don't need the person that you purchased the program from, because they're not your upline. Like if you were doing Mary Kay or Herbalife or Amway, that's the one I was trying to think. Anything like that where you need where somebody's over you and they get some of the money and all of that. No, that's not what happens here. So you don't need them. They're not making any money off of you. You're selling a course. You're selling one product to them. And when they buy that product, you get paid, and that's it. You don't even have to mentor or do any of that stuff because all of it is inside of the program. I just like doing it because I like just helping people. But this is good news for new folks. This is great news for you if you're new. Inside of our community, there's over 100 and almost 140,000 people. So here's what you know from that. You know that this program works because 140,000 people have already said yes, sign me up, right? Number two, the way you know that it works is because when you go in the program and you look and you see all of the modules and all the things that you're able to do, again, you don't have to resell this program. If you never want to resell this course, don't resell it. Hello. Because you're buying the program to learn stuff, right? There's oh, I thought I thought that was my friend coming back. Who is this? Are they coming over this way? Oh, no, they're going somewhere else. Okay. So, I'm sorry, I got distracted because the way the car was coming, they were coming so fast. But anyway, those are the ways you know that this program works. I'm sorry. It's number one, over 140, almost 140,000 people have bought the program. So 140,000 people have said, yes, I want to do this. I know it will work for me, and they're doing it. The other thing is that inside of the program, so when you go look, just go to the link in my bio and go look and see if it's for you. You're going to see all of the different ways that you can learn to make money online. And again, you never have to show your face. You don't have to go live, and you don't have to recruit people. Thank you, Jesus. The other thing about this program is you're going to get paid as soon as somebody puts their information in and makes that payment, whether they do installments or whatever, you're going to get paid. And so scammers, they don't pay you. Hello, they don't pay. All right, y'all. So I'm going to hop off here because I do want to go live on my other page. It's getting dark out here. Sorry about the light. But I want to go live on my other page, Team Pay Daily. Let me give y'all some more shout outs. Who what I got here? Question mark. Hey, question mark. Thanks for joining. That's an interesting name. All right, y'all. I'm going to hop off here. Thanks for joining me. I will try to go live again tomorrow. I only go live 3 times a week. Now, if I want to go live more, I will. If I don't, I won't. I don't stress myself out anymore because I have 3 rules, which is why I switched to just focusing on Digital Wealth Academy, because now my focus is only on one program, right? One program, one platform, which is TikTok, and one message. One program, one platform, one message. So my program is Digital Wealth Academy. My platform is TikTok. I'm also doing a little on my main platform is TikTok. And my message is to simplify. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Y'all can do this. All right, y'all. My phone's about to die. Ciao for now. Have a great night. Bye.